Hi, I'm Ted Manolaitis, the founder and creator of BackSeat Vinyl Multimedia. I just wanted to do an introduction and let you know a little something about me and the history of BackSeat Vinyl. We go back to the middle to late 90s with the name BackSeat Vinyl. I originally created BackSeat Vinyl as a joke, kind of, to promote DJ arrangement CDs that I made for people. I would do the graphics, and I had the BackSeat Vinyl logo at the time, and the idea was backseat vinyl, in the back seat, on the shoestring, sort of a little playful, a little risque. That was kind of the idea behind the name Backseat Vinyl. And well, it just stood the test of time. I just kept using it over the years. I guess it's been almost 21 years or so, 22, 23 years since I first did my first logo, which was a film strip with gold lettering. When I was just first learning how to use Photoshop at the time, before we had all this fancy stuff. And I used that for a long, long time. And then at some point I decided to redo the logo when I had learned more in Photoshop. And I came up with a really nice one that pretty much is the same as the one that I'm using now on the website. I just made some small changes to it and updated it for the times. It's not much different. But the idea behind Backseat Vinyl was, a playful, risque sort of entertainment promotion device, sort of, company or entity. I'm not sure. We weren't really a company or anything. It was just my branding concept. I wanted something memorable, that was just me, that nobody else had. And to this day, no one's come up with Backseat Vinyl, so it has stood the test of time. I even got the domain with no problem. And, it was meant to be, a shoestring kind of thing, not a, polished $1 million operation. We work with camcorders, portable 8-track digital recorders, and 8-track digital audio recorders. Simple stuff, that's not too expensive. I have an Apple computer, a couple of Apple computers, and we use that to produce video and audio. And I do my own graphics in Photoshop and mix my own music and do my own video editing. And I'm not a master at any of those, but I'm getting better with all of them the more I do. And I'd like to bring that service to other aspiring artists such as myself. I do music. My stage name is Big Fat Teddy, which I use Backseat Vinyl as the branding mechanism for that. And I mix my own music for that. And now I'm starting to do videos for that too. But, I'm here for aspiring artists, people that don't have a lot of money or know-how, who don't have the time to spend hours upon hours trying to learn this stuff. I know when I started, it was really, mind-boggling at first. It takes years of experience and use, really, to start to learn the stuff well enough to do it. So I'm here, to offer my services to people like myself, who can't really afford to hire a big studio or something, but want something nice, something creative, something that is close as you can get to professional, even if it's not totally professional or, totally polished, like my music mixes are not totally polished like a CD you buy in a store, but they're pretty good, given what I'm working with and given what I know. Much better than what you get just off the recording machine. Like most people just mix it off their 8-track recorder, and it's a dull, muddy sound. You take it into the sound editor, and you don't really have to do a whole lot to it, and you can dress it up and make it sound really much, much better and much, much closer to a professional recording. And anyway, I'm here to do that kind of thing for people. And I'm not really concerned that much about money, really, so much as the joy of doing this stuff, and also the joy of meeting artists who really do have great work, but they just need collaborative services to help them promote better and look more professional. They focus on their art at hand. They don't want to have to focus on the art of doing all this other stuff you have to do. And that's kind of what my idea is. I'm kind of like, thinking in the terms of open source software, where you collaborate and create things, and you don't expect to make $1 million doing it. Sometimes you don't make any money doing it. It's just the joy of doing it and producing something really nice and promoting someone who really deserves to be promoted and deserves to get their name out there in a memorable way. And so that's what we're kind of about. We're not about making millions of dollars or even thousands of dollars. And like I said, we don't have $1 million studios and thousands of dollars worth of equipment. We work with very simple stuff that we can afford, that can give us reasonably good quality output for the money we put into it. And that's what we try to focus on. And like I said, we're a collaborative environment. We like to collaborate. We like to, help people enhance what they do without having to go out and learn a bunch of new stuff in addition to what they're already doing. That can be very time consuming. I ought to know, because that's kind of what I've done. And, it just takes a lot of time. But that's just a little bit about BackSeat Vinyl. I encourage you to take a look around the website. We're working on the website. It will evolve and change as we move along, and things change and things like that. But, come back and check it out from time to time. And again, if you want to collaborate with us, be a part of our team, help us do what we do, and get some enjoyment out of it, let us know. We might not be able to pay you all the time or any time, but this is not about money. It's about art. It's about having fun. It's about practicing the things and at some point maybe you can make some money. The more practice you get, the better you get at it. You can make money on the side doing it. But what we do, we're not really focused so much on that right now. Anyway, this is Ted from BackSeat Vinyl. Give me a holler. Tell me what you think of the website. I'd be happy to collaborate with you and discuss creative things and share things and see what we can come up with. Good night.